Some big transfer news to bring you now.
After investing close to £100 million in the transfer market to strengthen Michael Carrick's squad, most Manchester United supporters believed the club's business this summer was finally coming to an end. However, the latest reports coming out of England suggest that Old Trafford could still witness one more blockbuster signing before the transfer window closes, and the player now attracting serious attention is Aston Villa striker Ollie Watkins. The situation is far more complicated than a simple transfer rumor because United's next move may depend entirely on what happens with Joshua Zirkzee. The Dutch forward continues to be linked with Juventus, and reports indicate that the Italian club are exploring a deal worth around £30 million. If that move goes through, United would not only free up space in their squad but would also recover a significant amount of money that could immediately be reinvested in another striker. That is exactly why Ollie Watkins has become one of the most talked about names behind the scenes. Aston Villa are under no pressure to sell one of their most reliable players, which means Manchester United would almost certainly need to submit an offer in the region of £60 to £70 million before negotiations could even become serious. For many supporters, that's an enormous amount of money for a player who is already in his prime, but others believe it would be money well spent because Watkins has already proven he can consistently score goals in the Premier League without needing any period of adaptation. Unlike many strikers arriving from overseas, Watkins knows exactly what English football demands. His movement without the ball constantly creates space for teammates, his pressing forces defenders into mistakes, and his finishing has improved season after season. Those qualities explain why many analysts believe he could deliver an immediate impact at Old Trafford instead of requiring months to settle into the league. The biggest question, however, is whether Manchester United are prepared to spend another £70 million after already committing such a significant budget this summer. While strengthening the attack remains a priority, the club must also consider financial fair play and whether additional departures will be necessary before another major signing becomes realistic. For now, there is no agreement between any of the clubs involved, and Aston Villa remain determined to keep one of their most valuable players. Even so, with several weeks still remaining in the transfer window, this is a story that could develop very quickly, especially if Juventus succeed in completing a deal for Zirkzee. Now imagine an attack featuring Benjamin Sesko, Brian Buemo, Mateus Cunha, and Ollie Watkins. Would that finally give Manchester United enough firepower to challenge for the Premier League title again? Or would spending another £70 million on a striker be too much? Let me know your opinion in the comments. Yes, sign Watkins. Oh, no, spend the money elsewhere.